Hey, I go first.
Oh, why?
Because I'm white.
Okay.
White always goes first.
Well, yeah, honestly, like, it's probably, I don't even know if it's a TikTok.
The video?
Yeah,
I know.
that's what scares me. I don't know.
Oh, the fuck, the
I
heat
haven't
here.
been studying.
Jesus Christ.
It's hot.
What, the
man.
heat?
Shorts and a t-shirt in here. Fuck.
Take them.
Yeah, right.
Weak.
What am I going to do? I'm going to lose my queen for a pawn?
Oh, yeah, we're playing, I forgot.
Yeah, she was like, my alliance is weak.
Yeah, that's what she said to me. She's like, what do I have? Like,
She's for Tita.
She's like, I thought I was close with Vic, but apparently you guys had a final five.
When she said that, I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that?
I know. She's like, I thought I was close with Keith, but I'm pretty sure you have him too.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely do.
And then she's like, I thought I was close with Tina, but nobody says her name.
Mm-hmm.
She's slowly piecing things together.
Yeah.
Are you okay if I listen to your music?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Very slowly. I don't know if she'll ever get it.
Yeah.
I had to finesse her though. I'm like, she's like, what if you were me, what would you say?
That's what she keeps
To
saying.
stay. And I'm like, well, here's the thing. It's not very attractive that you and Tina are considered one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not very attractive.
That's honest truth. That's the truth right
It's not
there.
very attractive for your game that you guys are looked at as one vote.
Yeah.
So,
They've been one vote.
I don't really know what to tell you.
It's very true. That's pretty much what I said in my speech. I'm like, you guys, you're the same person.
Yeah.
Like, you're looked at as literally the same player. No, it's just like, she's right. She just said, like, she's like, oh, I'm buying. I feel like I'm just buying time, but like, I'm just a fixture in this house. Like, I have no end game. I have no longevity. I was
Saying the
like,
same shit to me.
yeah. I was
Like,
just
go win that veto. Like, what? Like,
I know.
what do you want us to do?
She literally just said, she's like, I have no chance of winning this veto. Like, okay, well, if that's the mentality you have.
I don't know why the fuck I just did that.
Not the worst. Yeah, she thinks it's impossible that she wins this veto.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. I lost.
Why?
Because I don't even want to play chess. I just sat down and talked game.
You're pissed you lost, eh? Hi, boy. I'm dead.
I'm a fucking loser. This is Rose's fault.
This is all smoke screen. Anyways.
Honestly, part of me hopes Bray goes home. I don't know what it is.
I know, me too, man.
What's that?
Part of me hopes that, like, Gray goes and this works out for us. Still, you know what I mean? Although I don't want to make an emotional move,
I
but
know.
it's like, it's cheesing me to the max. Like,
I just don't know how he gets to slide. Like, it just does not. He just gets to slide by
I know.
without no consequences
I
for
know.
any of his
I know.
actions.
He
No,
was
I know.
he was on the team that was gunning for us hard.
And he was deeper in
He's
on
been
that
on
team.
so many teams that was
Literally.
gunning for you guys.
I know. So why does he just get to jump in now and be
I
like,
mean, it's day 43 and I still haven't really ever talked game with him.
exactly. I don't like it, man. I honestly don't like it. And the fact that he can just like walk into rooms and assume that we're gonna continue talking, why? What do we owe him?
If we can backdoor him, I think we have a serious conversation.
I know.
I do too.
No, we have a serious conversation.
I like our odds versus our numbers, basically.
We could do something where we like, yeah, I agree with that. We could do something where it's like, I don't even know if I don't know if we can trust Tara's word anymore after like next week, after last week. Like if you had another conversation with her, like, you know, final two shit, but you'd have to tell her like you can't put anybody up. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to put up. You'd almost have to put up Tina. Like that's where you'd have to set.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. You'd have to be like, you have to put up Tina.
Because you don't get the final two.
Yeah, you have to put Tina. Yeah.
So if you don't take your shot at her,
We'll see what happens with the veto.
See what happens. It's a
If we're in a
win-win.
situation where you win and you take Tina off, you put Brayden out. That's like, if Tina or Tara win, obviously they'll come down. If you or Beth win, you can't really use it because that's sketch, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to think about jury management for you guys too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Braden would be pissed if you used it and he went home.
Oh, exactly.
It would make no
It would
sense for
make
you
no
to use
sense.
it.
yeah.
It would be like, and if Beth used it and Brayden went up
Yeah,
and
no,
went
I-
home, that'd be a direct shot from her,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Exactly.
Like, because he knows that if someone comes down, he's going up here, and he knows that.
Yeah.
So
So it would make the most sense if you did it.
If I did
it
it,
would make sense if you did.
it would make sense.
Then either way, we burn him on the vote.
Yeah. Then we'd have to burn him on the vote, yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'd say you're a strong competitor. You were right there in every competition.
You were playing the other side the entire
You're
game.
playing the other side the entire
Yeah.
game. He would get it.
We have
He wouldn't be a bitter juror.
Oh, he would get it, but we just have to like see if that's the best move for us moving
Yeah.
forward.
Again, I think it's a win-win, and we're in a good situation where we got the good problems. They don't have the same problems as us yet again.
Exactly.
It's numbers versus odds.
It is numbers. It's at the point where it's like, because of the off chance that we send home one of the T's and then Brayden wins next week. Now that's bad.
That's bad. Because then we can't get him next
Because then we can't get him next week and he has to go to the final 5, which is dark. So if we don't get him, theoretically, if we don't get him this week and then he wins next week, that's not good. If we get him this week and then fucking one of the T's wins next week, it's also not great. So we have to see.
I like betting on us, especially over the T's.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like if we keep the T's and then one of us win, obviously it's easy to just put them back up. Both.
Like next week, it'll be me, Deshaun, and Beth versus
the T's.
The T's.
Right.
I would put both the T's up, and I would just tell them right away,
Yeah.
you're both going up.
Makes sense.
Even though Tara thinks I'm in an alliance with them.
Yeah.
I've never wavered on my alliance with you guys.
We
Ever.
can literally just tell them it's a backdoor plan.
Yeah.
And then put them up and then.
I don't even think we need to do that.
You can tell them that?
I would tell them
Oh, okay. That's
at
fair.
that point, because Tina's in,
Yeah, exactly.
and I would tell Tara. I've been working with this since day 2. Tara, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not going against them. I'm not burning them. I've picked loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think I would need to tell her it's a backdoor
No.
at that point, because Tina would be the only one left who knows the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we can beat them
When
twice.
your goodbye messages to Vic, did you tell her about the Sunsetters?
No, I said I'm in an alliance.
Yeah, I said, what did I say? I said like,
Because I didn't.
I don't think I said,
I didn't even think of it, to be honest.
what did I say?
I just said I'm in an alliance from week 1.
Yeah, I said something
and
about week
you'll
1.
have to, when you watch back, you'll fully understand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
Why
said
make
there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you didn't
Yeah.
know about. I think I mentioned the 6-person alliance as week 1. I think I said that.
I
but
said
didn't-
something like that too.
Okay.
I tried to say the name, but it was too long, so I couldn't say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I love that show Wonder,
I know. Like, who was it?
who the 6 are.
But I did, actually. No, I didn't even. Oh, no, Ro didn't get one, so they won't be able to talk about it.
No, I know they won't know.
Sure.
And then if we send Tara or Birdie next, the
They
jury
wouldn't know
will
either.
still won't know. They won't know basically until Tina gets there,
Right. Jeez.
which is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
They're gonna be like, "Why the fuck is Keith still?"
Yeah. It's Keith.
It just seems crazy to me to think that people still don't know.
I know.
Like how? How does
know.
Tara not know? How does Brandon not know?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, Keith, I don't know.
Like we've literally done a fucking great job, I guess.
I guess so.
Job to us.
Well, that's what she was saying. 'Cause, like, even at Wendy, she was like, my closest allies are Keith and Tina, and like, I still don't feel like Keith. I still feel like Keith likes you guys more than me. I was like, nah. Like, we just started kind of working with him, like, in his HOH. Like, I don't know. It's ridiculous. And then I just put Tina up, so like, obviously, it doesn't look like we're working together. That's why I told Tina. I was like, no one's gonna know like we're working together.
Yeah.
And I said that we haven't talked game. When realistically, we've been talking games since day 2. So Tara definitely doesn't know about that.
No.
When they all find out, they'll be like, wow, you guys really played this game very well.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, say, like, in a odd situation, Tina was to go, if she would just expose everything before she left.
She would.
She would?
Well, in the jury house, yes.
No, in the jury house, but, like, walking out of here.
Oh, no, she wouldn't.
She would.
I don't know. I'm just going out.
I don't think she would.
I don't anticipate her leaving, but I'm just saying.
And then it would only be Braden and Tara that would know here.
So in a situation where it's Braden and Tina on the block, we send Braden.
I think we don't miss that shot.
If it's Tara and Braden.
I still think we send Braden.
Yeah? So any situation where he's on the block on Thursday, we send him?
How can we keep him?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
make sense. It's like it's almost back to the Spicy V situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's the last biggest target in the house.
Right.
Again, we would need to talk with Beth because
I don't know if Beth would agree fully, but
I think she would.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she sounds like she's like not
She's
happy
definitely
with him.
changed her tune with him.
Yeah, she's not happy with him.
The
at
more
all.
we think about it, it's just like he's been gunning for you guys for 34 days straight, like hard.
Yeah.
All fucking.
Last night, I know Tara would put us up, but it's like, what is there? Like, I don't want to keep saying it, but like, what are the chances of winning?
she seems defeated in my
She's
mind.
hella defeated. She's
I would have to cut. Like, I could cut it. I feel like I could cut a deal with her, but like, I don't know what it would be. If she, in the case that she won, like, what kind of deal can I even cut with it?
It would have to be she puts up Tina. That's the only way we
Yeah,
get out.
that's the only way.
But she won't. We have to just win.
Win. Yeah, we just have to win.
yeah.
We really have to win.
We're going
Because
to.
we keep Braden and he wins.
The way I see it, though, is like, if it's
I feel like it's your room next week.
that's what I'm saying. The way I see it is like, we have all three levels of comms covered, like, in my opinion, with next week's HOH. Like, if it's something memory and days, you have that.
Yeah.
If it's physical, you have that. Like, if it's endurance, like, you and Beth have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
Like, in what situation does she beat us again? Like,
No.
does she beat us?
And both you guys on memory too. Like
Yeah.
you were right there. And
You guys are right there,
you were
but like, I know
behind.
for a fact that you like are better than them. Like,
Yeah.
Tara.
Oh, I
like,
know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
the only
we-
one in that, I would be worried about Braden.
Right.
That's
right.
what I mean. That's
Right.
why he should go. Because he could beat him. Because he's good in memory and he's pretty good physically.
Right.
So it's like he could win things.
Right.
Whereas Tarantino,
No, we got them in every aspect. Even physically, I think I could take them.
I'm just thinking now, if it's like a veto ceremony and like you win and you take Tina down, I'm just gonna stand up and be like, oddballs, eh? Brady.
that would be legendary.
That would be legendary.
That would be nuts.
No, we're taking out the oddballs one by one, and he's the last major player
He is.
left in it.
He is.
Really.
Tara was at the very bottom of that order. I'm starting to think that no matter who wins, we fucking take someone down. If it isn't Brady.
I'm starting to think so too.
I'm getting nervous about Braden.
Yeah.
So am I.
Especially with the days and the memories. I
Yeah.
know he's got
good.
it.
He's good and he
Tarantino don't, and they keep asking me for help. And it's probably horrible, but I've been mixing them up.
That's fucked up.
I know.
Oh my
I have been
God.
giving them false information, like
What would you like, for example?
just
Like
like
days or like memory?
days,
Oh.
and then just like orders of events, and I'll be like, oh, I don't know, and be like, I'm pretty sure that was day 17. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, like the bingo, and
Right.
like when the OLG opened, when the ball pit opened, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
When did this open again? Was it 22?
I think it was 22. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I know it was your HOA.
it was the
Your
second day
HOH.
into my
Yeah,
HOH.
yeah, that's what I thought.
So I had 20, then 21 the night
It
of
was a
21,
veto.
in the morning
It
of
was the day of the
22.
veto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I came down and it
that's
was open.
It's the funniest video of all time. Start fucking flipping it. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the thing, if that's something we want to do, we just have to like navigate it with Tara, mostly. But we have to do it after the veto is played because depends who wins. If Braden wins, obviously it's not even a question. But
We got him. We got Braden. There's only one person not playing. Maybe it's Braden.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
if that lined up like that, then that's a calling. That's a calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to send
Make some food.
another
hungry.
oddball.
Have you guys eaten breakfast?
No, I need shit all morning. I need tea.
Sure, let's
I had a cookie with my coffee, so I'm actually pretty hungry.
Well, good job today, squad.
Great job. Great work on the speech.
Yeah, that was. You look good.
Great jokes.
Yeah.
I would trip up on my words too.
Oh man,
Oh,
it's hard.
I'm glad you. It is hard.
I know, it is
when
hard.
I was up there, I was like, "Fuck,
I was like, fuck oddballs, eh?
oddballs." Are you guys cooking brekkie or yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm gonna have some too, though.
Oh, my boxers slim on me. I'm really losing weight, eh?
I thought I was gonna come in here and lose a bunch, but
Did you lose a little bit, you think?
yeah, I lost.
Not having bops on here.
What's that?
I said not having bops on here.
Oh, Bob's, yeah. Fire.
Fire only.
Fireworks. Okay. My speech turned out well.
Very well. I was very proud. Very proud.
Got
That was the ending for me.
the bombs away.
Yeah, I was like, shut the fuck. Boom.
Boom. I was like, let's
He did
go.
not. He did not.
He did not.
It was, how do I know this? Oh, yeah, you told me. I was like, oh.
I was like, shade.
Good.
Did you eat breakfast?
No.
Do you want some?
What are you guys making?
Probably the regular. Eggs.
Okay, sure.
Eggs, bacon, toast, etc.
Say less.
Okay. Slow. Undivided. I wanna love ya.
Sorry, you know, interrupt you. But what's time to go?
Looks like there could be a backdoor plan, teams.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope Tara's not saying too much. She's down there with fucking Beth for the last fucking.
It doesn't matter what Tara says.
Okay.
She said it all already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it looks like both of you are gonna stay this week unless Brandon wins veto. Don't say anything to Tara.
No, Jesus.
She catches wind of that. Let's go.
So what's changing their minds on that?
They don't like the fact that I'm telling you, they don't like Bray. Ty's been putting on an act. He's like, he can't put on an act anymore. Bray's like, you know what I mean? He's attached to him.
Yeah.
They don't like the fact that he came to them on day 34. You've been with us for how long?
Yeah.
Even Tara has talked more game with them than Bray.
Yeah.
Bray's been gunning for them for 34 days.
And he is.
He, you know,
Keep pushing it, man. Keep pushing it. And that'll be mine too, so.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I told you, Tina. Don't quit.
Enjoy your shower.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have another episode? Oh, first one on the scene. Okay.
Honestly, our most committed viewer, I'd say.
Yeah.
Everybody
Definitely.
disappeared on us.
Yeah.
I would never despair on you guys.
Oh, we know.
You guys should know that. Never in a million years.
All right. Let's see what we got going today.
Thanks for throwing that what you had in. That's
Hopefully, oh, actually, no, I know it will. Hopefully, that show
the crowd
like
from home will Go wild with that one.
Do you like that one?
Yeah.
I know. Hopefully you don't hate me too much. Because I threw that in there.
Nah, you're loving it.
No, they know.
Now send me home. It's
They know
different
what,
story.
yeah, I know. They know. They know. I'm never going to the Rock if I do that.
Send me home. It's a different story.
Exactly right.
No way.
That's funny.
Where's that bowl?
Have you perfected your onion cutting skills?
Wouldn't say perfected, but
Getting better?
I definitely wouldn't say perfected.
what a hater. But every day we're getting better. And that's the main thing. You gotta get, as long as you get better
Never
every
give
day.
up and you keep improving.
Every day.
Where's that other glass bowl? It's always gone.
Which one? The one in
There's
the...
3 or 4 of them in the cupboard there. Or in,
Oh yeah, the big ones though. I don't know. I think someone's leftovers probably in it.
We're getting better, teams?
it has improved somewhat.
It has improved a little bit, right?
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
Ah, that was a good one.
That's a good one,
That was a
right?
good one there. You did well on that one. Yeah, that was an
That was a
impressive
good one,
That was
right?
an
Yeah,
impressive cut. I'll give you that.
Keeps teaching me,
Yeah.
Keith's chef school. Do one more. I think, yeah, the smaller you get them, probably the better.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks better coming off the onion too.
Yeah.
It looks like you're perfecting it. Like that. That cut
Yeah.
there. That was a good one. There you go. Now you got it.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Well, that's the fingers.
I know. After what happened yesterday, I think this should probably be. Come this way now.
Keep it flat.
Flat like this?
Yeah, keep it flat. Might be a good idea.
Bro, are you on the show or is Tina? Like, what's going on here?
Tina's helping out. Tina has a lot of life experience.
Yes. Quite a bit.
She's cut some onions in her day.
I actually never knew though. This was the way. That's crazy.
I've never done it like
Because it
that.
actually makes sense. But now,
does.
now this is awkward. Well,
Nah, just chop it.
yeah, I'm just whatever. Keith really should do a catering business. Like his skills are like really impressive.
I know, hey?
Yeah.
I
Like,
think he should really follow that dream.
that's what he has to do. He should. He can make good meals out of like minimal ingredients.
I know.
What a man of many talents.
Yeah, he has a lot of skills, doesn't he?
Impersonations,
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, if you had any kind of like restaurant or any kind of
Oh,
business
yeah.
like that, like, because not only are you
very well.
entertaining, like you can cook and like you understand food, like those the combination of those things
Yeah.
to feed and entertain people. Those are the best restaurants where people are fed and
Yeah, it's an all-in-one experience.
yeah, they have like an experience. They don't just
Yeah.
get good food; they get a full experience. I think he'd be good with that. Even when he said I wouldn't have a tip jar, I'd have an insult jar. I think that's hilarious. You give money for him to like roast you?
I know, right?
That's funny. It's one of the best things I ever heard when he said that. I was like, that's genius.
Yeah, he's gonna do well after this.
Oh, 100%.
And couldn't happen to a better person.
I know.
Seriously.
You know, honest
This is
guy.
good for him.
Real guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he
Proud
hasn't.
family man.
Oh yeah, he hasn't gotten the opportunities that he deserves. Now he'll have them after this.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there was turkey?
Yeah. You never look hard enough, bro. That's your one downfall.
Well, that's why I didn't win the competition where you have to look for things and
true.
run with them.
That is true.
Obviously, I wasn't finding things very well. You know how many times I thought my shoes were the ball?
Your shoes?
Yeah, like
You're
I'd be
wearing white?
kicking.
Oh,
I was
and you
wearing
saw
white
the white?
shoes. And then I'd be like, oh, shoe. And I'd be like, oh, it's my shoe again.
Wow.
Please go
To the diary room. Oh.
All right then.
Getting some screen time now. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Shout out the Rock.
Episode 11. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It's only been 11 episodes. It's like, whoa. True. That's his other thing, comedy.
Huh? That's what I mean.
That's his other skill.
I'm sure my dad loves him.
Yeah.
My dad probably loves the sauce too. Probably
sauce?
thinks that's hilarious.
Oh man,
Like, you'd
my
find that-
brother is dying. Like,
Like hilarious. Like, what?
what? What is going on? Where's Beth?
I don't know. Probably hiding from.
I feel like Tara's talking to her.
Oh yeah, maybe.
My body says yes, your body man.
Probably getting the same speech.
What?
She's probably getting the same speech.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not beating Jed's speech. I really can't believe Austin and Kyle really didn't make jury. That's crazy.
What's that?
Austin and Kyle really didn't get to jury.
Jeez, man.
It's crazy to me that they sat in our face and lied to us about, oh, it's all make jury.
Oh. Oh, I know. Go Kyle and Ro?
They were lying.
I know. They were openly lying. Oh, shit. That's going to be way too many onions. I'll tell you that much.
Think so? It's all good. Yeah, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is crazy.
What?
Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is crazy.
You're like, uh-oh. But that was just a bold-faced lie. But like, so were we.
That's true.
Like, if we had the opportunity, we would have done so.
Yeah.
It was really just like who wins first. Neither of us won. So we're just like, ah, well.
They had the odds on, boss.
Yeah.
You guys had the numbers, I guess, not the odds.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. Yeah, that next move might have to be the move. I'm so tired. So exhausted.
Yeah, bro, I don't even want to put you through that. I don't even want to put you through that,
Yeah,
honestly.
like it's
not fair.
And then, like, I just don't even know if, like, in the end, like, he still makes the choices.
Right,
The choices are still made that we want.
Right, exactly.
It doesn't guarantee
It's a
that.
huge question mark. And, like, what has he ever done to show that?
Exactly.
Nothing.
And whenever we ever trusted someone,
Exactly.
that never deserved it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? What? Oh, embarrassing. Who's eating?
Me, you, Keith, Ray, Beth.
You keep bringing
Me,
up.
Keith, Ray, Beth, for sure.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, man, I think we just gotta win this out at the end.
Yeah?
It's really,
Just win. Yeah, you gotta win out.
we just gotta win out. That's really what it is now.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I think we're past the point of just playing numbers.
What's that?
We're past the point of just playing
I
numbers.
know. So you think we should go for the odds? Just bet on ourselves, win out.
Yeah.
I agree. It's
You
literally
know what I
like,
mean?
it's
If we
literally
can't, if we can't beat them,
Yeah, exactly. Then we
one of us
deserve. We
needs-
deserve.
one of us deserve to go home.
We literally deserve it. Like seriously. But it's like we've now gone to the point where we're all, no matter what, we all play the veto.
Exactly.
So there's no more chance shit. Like it's
Right.
like,
Win out.
how do you beat us in a veto though? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't see a situation where we lose a veto.
That's what I'm saying.
If we replayed every single veto with this player pool, we would win every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone that we've played.
think I sleep better that Rohan's not in the house.
Oh, bro, me too. It's like seeing him scheming around. I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
You see him whispering.
What are you
talking
about? Constant state of anxiety. I was just like, oh.
You know what's crazy? Brayden could have won.
To the what?
Won that lead. Brayden would have went home.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh, I know. I was looking at him. I was actually looking at him before the comp. And I was like, you have to win. You don't win, you won.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think he knows that though at this point. Yeah.
Nah, he did say that to me after when I saw it. Because remember he said he thought it was
Oh
Bro
yeah.
that
And he's like, oh yeah, he knew that though. He's like, I'm going home.
So he thought it was Bro that one. He
Yeah.
goes, fuck, I'm going home.
Yeah,
He looked,
yeah.
He saw it was me. He's like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So true though.
That would have been.
Is there anyone in the pantry?
No.
When I was upstairs.
And toast.
Light skin toast.
Ooh.
All right.
We like that.
Jetson coming right up.
Jetson.
Splash of love.
Can I get my toast to Jedson? Thanks. Great.
Y'all seen the spatch?
Maybe it's in like the
From the top level.
This is from Norway?
What? Yeah.
Never had Norway salmon before.
No, y'all.
Check the sink to the right. Is it in there somewhere?
No.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, I'm annoyed. No spatch?
Is it in the middle probably?
Farts.
Oh yeah, is it in here?
I was thinking about yesterday, and I was like, the fact that we did that comp after
Nobody-
a
sorry.
monster breakfast, I don't know how we didn't yak.
Y'all
Yeah, I
never.
don't know why.
I ate so much.
That was a big breakfast.
We did.
Thank you.
Am I crazy?
I have one slice of toast in
Started.
Which one's mine?
Not that
Which one's
one.
yours? This one.
Flying your dish.
Sweet. Thanks, Jet.
You?
Lisa's open here.
Okay, you open that. I was just about to fucking destroy that.
You eating?
I had a English muffin.
I'm gonna give you the top, Bray.
I see.
Can't eat a big breakfast with a comp on the day.
How much?
I fucking hear ya.
I love a good cream cheese.
Like an even spread?
Only. One piece only, you know? Got it.
Thank you. Done with all this bread in this place. Wow. This is the best thing of my life.
Thank you.
Some juice, Bray?
Mmm.
I wonder what the food
I had
situation
such
like
nice
when
hair
everybody
today.
hates each other.
Same. What?
Because there's
I had
been
such nice
seasons where
hair
people
today.
just,
Looks good.
What happens in food? Everybody hates each other?
yeah.
I'd be mad
I like the
off.
half of that down.
Huh?
Love that.
You love it?
Oh, yeah, look it. What is it?
My bro.
Oh, I
I
don't know what that was.
had, yeah, you got it. Banana shit.
Oh, I see.
What's this one?
My guy's throwing some bananas in there. Let's go.
Banana blueberry pancakes. Oh, that's your boy.
That's sick. Oh yeah, my roommate used to do that all the time with the salmon. I was just like, ah.
You can't do it.
It's
I
raw.
honestly never tried it, but like the cream cheese,
So good.
You need to
Just
create.
very
smell it?
creamy.
it gets me.
Go ahead.
It actually smells kind of good.
It's still, it's,
It tastes really good.
It actually doesn't smell like shit.
Yeah, but fish usually gives me a. Bleh. That doesn't give me
yeah.
that.
oh, this is fishy as hell too.
It tastes fishy as hell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no thanks.
Well, no thanks.
Even though you didn't
Okay, I'm
offer.
gonna deal with that after I'm done eating.
No problem, bro.
Ty, can you please grab me the salt and pepper?
Pardon?
Thanks, boys.
Can you please grab me the salt and
Let's go.
pepper?
This is dope.
Thank you, thank you.
No problemo, my
baby.
amigos.
Pass me the sauce that's hot.
Sauce, that's hot.
Want orange juice or anything?
Oh, I love that.
Guava juice for me too?
Guava? What do you want?
Guava
Water,
is
please?
actually delicious. These are ours, me and Ty's.
Yeah, you can fill those with
fill
the
you in.
guava, please.
Do you want anything, keeper?
I'm good.
Some guava.
Guava for you.
A little bit of guava in my life.
Orange for me.
Does the TV say anything? I didn't even look.
I don't know.
Oh.
You can grab the salt and pepper now.
Are you sure?
There it is.
Please go to the dining room.
You're gonna have to take your bib off, Beth. Every time I'm eating breakfast.
Pass me the milk out of that fridge, Ty.
No problem.
Which one? The regular?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. What you think?
Very tasty.
That literally reminds me of home. Christmas morning on Haida Gua, we always have smoked salmon bennies.
Oh, really good. That's
Yeah.
what I'm about to talk about. Very, very
Or we do
tasty.
crab bennies.
Ooh.
Y'all seen the maple?
The what?
Maple syrup.
I
In
don't
big
have any
fridge?
left under there. I think it's in the cupboard.
Beth could eat.
Oh.
Get the fuck out.
I just realized that I give her the same portion of me. And she always finishes that.
My family would love Beth.
Yeah.
When she sat down to eat and went back for seconds,
Really?
yeah. Not saying they wouldn't love you guys. They would be fucking over
They
the
would
moon.
hate you.
I just feel like if
They hate
anyone,
Ty.
if anyone shows up to Haida Gua, it's over. I literally think there would be like a parade, meet and greets. Like I'm not fucking,
parade.
I'm serious.
Parade.
Something.
We're pulling up, yo.
I'll come stop by.
I'm gonna win the lottery and I'll
Make
get
some
you guys-
posters. Jed and Ty on how to Guai.
That'd be hard.
That would be. The women will go nuts.
When you refer to people from there, you say Haida?
Haida, yeah.
Yeah.
Haida.
So you'd be like, oh, meet a Haida girl?
Yeah, Haida girls are legendary. Back in the day, there was no gender discrimination against warriors. If you could fight, you fought.
So females are fighting?
Females would fight.
What?
What?
You want my napkin?
Yes, please.
For me,
Yeah.
yeah. Haida women are coastally renowned for being tenacious. They're scary as fuck.
Domination, eh?
Yeah. They say hell hath no fury like a Haida woman.
That's how you like them?
Yeah.
You like to be submissive?
But we're a matriarchal society, right? We follow our mothers.
Nice about you.
Yeah, we follow our mothers. Like when I was learning about women's rights, I was like, wait, women used to get treated like I was very confused, like as to.
You understand why they're treated like different?
No, because they were always the leaders and the bosses of everybody. You know what I mean? I didn't get it growing up. I was like, but like everyone, they always, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
it wasn't like that for us. I
It'd be
mean,
like-
obviously it was, but just learning surprised the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, because like actual society, it's way different.
Because my grandmother, my great grandmother, she was like just like the pinnacle leader.
Right?
She made like every decision. She was just like everyone went to her for advice. Like it was crazy. Like when I introduce myself or I tell someone, I say I'm a great grandchild of Ethel Jones. That was my great grandmother's name because she's such a powerful lady.
That's what it should be though. Like, shouldn't really matter gender. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, it comes down to abilities.
I'm a
I'm sure
descendant.
there's some females that can fight better than males.
100%.
Oh,
So does that mean
yeah.
that they shouldn't be in the fight?
Exactly.
No.
That was the best breakfast yet.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Try to improve every day, please. Try to improve every day.
Yeah, double digits is, yeah,
Double J is hitting different now.
yeah. It's crazy how can they call Beth when she's eating breakfast.
I know, every time.
Yeah.
I would actually be like pretty pissed if I was, if I was her. Like, yo, y'all see me eat. Man, what are you doing?
Is that orange juice beside the guava?
Thanks, Bray.
So while this bacon came out perfectly.
Bro, actually,
It did.
that was the best bacon we made.
Looks like from a commercial or something.
43.
What were you gonna say, bro?
No, there's a couple times he hit it in the pan and it was
Yeah, it was
it
not
cooked
bad.
good, but it didn't look
This one
like.
was just like even.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just like all of it was the same.
What is that?
I don't remember. There's something about it.
Thank you. Oh, who did this? Did you? I didn't even see you do that. A little sneaky.
What do you do?
Okay. I opened the
He opened the syrup.
Oh.
I didn't even see him do it.
I did it right down.
I didn't even notice. That's crazy.
You hear any bangers on my pod?
I mean, there's lots of bangers. You know, I was really vibrating.
Any favorites?
Like, where do I start? I mean, a lot of the weekend bops, you know, a lot of the weekend remixes are on there.
Oh yeah.
Long hair, long kiss.
Oh yeah.
Vibing to. There's like this one song that I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
It was more, you know, slow, more sad, more R&B, more love song.
Oh. We don't know who it was?
No, never heard it before.
Interesting.
I think it was something like If I Have To. It was like, you know,
Oh, that's Avery Wilson. Yeah.
was
It's like, do I need you?
you know,
Out of that. On my end.
Tory.
It's my guy.
Who?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Tori.
I couldn't name one Tory song.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
I know.
Solo remix.
I feel like I have a couple of his
You heard
albums.
Controller Remix?
Or a little bit vibe. Like,
I love that song.
Which day?
When they were here.
This guy's ridiculous.
I mean, to me, it was just mission accomplished when I got rolled. Near him.
Mission accomplished. Ding dong there, buddy.
I love how you talk about it like getting him.
In front of him.
I knew I was gonna get him.
I did.
So you're fucking trying to trap him.
Every week. And I would have got away with
Yeah.
it too. If it wasn't for you middling beater.
Wasn't for you meddling oddballs.
Every single week.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say if I ever walk through the Nigeria. Oddballs.
That's the what?
That's what I'm gonna say if I walk into Nigeria.
Shut the fuck up.
That
made my season.
Yeah.
I swear.
That did. That was shit.
It's feeling odd in here. Feeling a little odd in here, isn't it? Oh man.
She's back.
Back again.
Girl is back.
Oh, a shirt change. Okay.
All over the place after yeah.
They really get you every time you're eating.
Yeah, every breakfast, really.
It kind of makes me upset as a chef because I know my food isn't as good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When I cook dinner and then everyone it takes like an hour to get to the table, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not going to be good in an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm always mad at Ty. I'm like, Ty, what are you doing?
Kyle?
No, Ty.
That's right.
Kyle would have been there right away.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I love to eat.
Yeah, I'm late for dinner sometimes.
I've coped with it. Last night dinner was a shit show.
Dinner? Oh yeah. Amazing. One of my faves.
Me too. What's my favorite? Jed, I will happily clean.
Oh, it's okay. We're almost done.
All right.
Alright. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine.
Oh. Sometimes there just isn't enough rocks. That's a quote from a movie.
I hope so.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was better.
Thanks,
that?
Jeff. I didn't think you were like that.
That was definitely the Gump voice.
Yeah.
I know your voices now.
No.
I did not.
Asexual relation.
With that, hell yes. Hello, Barissa.
Hello, Marissa.
I wonder if Arissa's gonna follow us.
Definitely not.
I see she follows a bunch of house guests.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But not all of them.
Some.
Some of them.
Just the cool ones,
Yeah, you
right?
can tell
Yeah.
the ones she was cheering for. Declines your follow request. Fuck. What a low.
Who?
Marissa.
Not decline.
Well, she's open, so.
You get blocked.
Okay.
You get blocked.
Arista has no post yet.
I know that's a lie. No post yet.
I'm getting blocked.
Not kidding.
Humiliating. Since y'all want to talk about malfunction.
Yeah.
Nothing is on a hyperlink.
Like, you guys put us.
I wasn't gonna say it. You said it.
I was like, deeper please. I can't. I'll burst out laughing.
Beth said it.
You guys hear me say that when I was in the pantry?
What? Yeah, you're like, was that a malfunction?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we heard that.
That was so funny.
It's like shock and awe. What about the heat? It's a good question for the competition.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, why was it cold out there and hot in here? It's still hot in here.
I'm okay today.
Damn, yesterday was bad for me.
No, today is not good.
No, it's hot.
Not good either.
No, it's really hot. Like I want to tea.
Might have a little
Questioning.
sippy poo, juicy poo. Let me grab some water out of you, Jeff. Just need your insist real quick. Malfunction. Hey, you malfunctioned, huh?
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Starts with an L and a Y.
Oh, yeah. How was your breakfast?
So good. I love breakfast here.
I want a nap now. Wow.
I legit didn't sleep last night.
Really?
I was gonna speed it up for like an hour and a half.
Are you serious?
Or probably
I said, I was like, what?
Like during the nap.
middle of the night. Had to run upstairs and get my mic.
She was working out.
5 a.m.
I had to.
Let's go to the
I
4
was
a.m.
going
work.
absolutely insane.
You actually woke up?
Yeah, I did 4 exercises 3 times. Nothing crazy, just a little.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, the clock's at 4:30.
And you got back in the bed all sweaty? Crazy.
Did?
What am I gonna do?
Ew.
Then it would wake me up even more.
I wouldn't have heard a shower. It's way across.
What?
I wouldn't have heard the shower. It's way across the room.
No, me.
Oh, you.
I'm talking about you, buddy.
Oh. So you just don't care. Okay.
No, I did feel pretty bad. I was a jet, probably as I was going in and out. I came down here, ate, went back up. Then came down here, sat in the speaker. Then I got called up for my microphone, so I went back up.
You called in for your microphone?
In the middle of the night?
That's funny. That's exposing. People
Well, I
probably thought you were talking
Please
shit.
put on your
Your
microphone.
microphone.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what is she talking shit about now?
Yeah.
Please stop talking about production.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah. Sorry, Jim.
No, well, I didn't wake up, so it's fine. Literally was,
You were sleep talking all night.
I was zonked. Sleep talking now.
Wake up before the wake up now. Hate it.
Really?
Yeah, like right before. I just need time.
Usually up.
And I know that it's gonna be time soon. Everything.
Well, thank you. You don't have to do that.
Girl can eat.
We were just talking about how
I fucking love eating.
I always put my same portion on your plate, and you muck it.
Oh, that smells like a wet dog. Can't do it.
What?
Yeah, that water.
Glass?
The water smells like shit, yeah.
Let me throw it.
It will make me throw up that.
Ew, it
When you
does.
ask me what makes me gag, wet dog dishes.
But the dishes aren't probably not clean properly. Right? Is it the
No.
water or is it the cup?
It's the sponge. This is why I don't wash
Yeah.
dishes. I literally will use the dishwasher.
Yeah, I agree.
Jensen.
We
That's
should
why you don't
probably, we
wash
should probably
dishes, eh?
toss.
Jensen.
We should
That's why
toss
you
all
don't
our
wash
sponges and
dishes.
ask for more.
I do wash dishes, okay?
No, you just put them in the fucking washing machine. Like,
Those pots and pans?
yeah. Do you?
No! I literally stand here and wash dishes after every supper and breakfast. Fuck!
Ever pay attention?
David, look at me!
Storm's upstairs. Tries to slam the door, but it slowly
Hold the
closes.
HOH doors.
You can't slam any doors in here,
Icicle?
besides the bathroom door.
Oh my god, so many times in Defender.
It's just slowly going.
The worst when someone's chasing you and you're like,
And Keith locks me out of defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when Ty's butt ass naked.
I need to brush my mouth out. Thanks for breakfast, boys.
Is this your outfit?
Fucking hot, dude.
Fucking hot, dude. No POV ceremony?
What?
Player picks. We'll know as soon
Player
as, Jetty gets the word.
The bird is the word.
We'll get the word.
Bird, 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 bird.
Fight, 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 fight.
No,
fight.
I've always had that. You never noticed that yet?
No, those aren't very good. Probably.
No, that my whole life.
Really?
I
Really?
think I got it 5 minutes ago.
I only noticed now. Wow.
Oh, come on. We've literally been playing this game together.
Shit.
Oh, not in your underwear. Not in front of a mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Why is it so hot everywhere in this house?
Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
Holy place.
I just had a chat with Tara that she specifically told me not to tell you guys, so that's why I was like, no, we weren't talking, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from Brayden being at the absolute most annoying house guest right now, there's other reasons I think he needs to go.
I know.
Tara just had a really good conversation with me. Different than what you, well, kind of what you said. Obviously the jury house and whatever. And I told her straight up, I'm like, that's emotional. Don't talk to me emotionally because I have never played that game this way. And she was like, okay. But she said, like, Beth, I haven't done this yet in this game, but I promise on my children that there are no, fuck, paranoid as fuck. She's like, that there's not a chance I would put you on the block next week. She's like, if I were to win HOH, it's your HOH. And you tell me what you need to do. She's like, I would even put Tina on the block. And I was like, why the fuck would you put Tina on the block? She's like, I'm not winning $100,000, Beth. And I know that Tina's getting carried there. Tina's not taking me to Final Two. Someone's taking her. And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, I can't even believe I'm saying that. I'm like, it's obvious knowledge. We all know that. So she's like, if I have any fucking chance in this game, it's to get close with anybody. Anybody and somebody. Hopefully Kiefer takes me. Maybe Jed will take me because I'm weaker. She's like, I have no idea where Ty is, and I don't expect you to tell me where his head's at. She's like, but like, I would put Tina on the block because A, no one has said her name in this game, and B, she's not taking me anywhere. And then I was like, I just kept saying, I was like, I can't believe you because last week you told me you wouldn't say my name, and now you have been. She's like, you're right. She's like, and I just said it to the guys, whatever. She's like, but I literally swear on my kids, me specifically, wouldn't touch the block. The only reason I'm pumped about that is literally our plan of why we were getting closer to V. Because then she can't cycle through us. She would have to put up Tina next to them, have to put it Kiefer. And I straight up said to her, I'm like, if you promise on your children in front of Canada right now, I will make it known that you did that. I was like, I will humiliate you if you go back on your word. Fuck me.
No, I hear you.
Oh my God.
Thank God, man. Fuck that.
I was so scared just now. I was like, please.
I know.
No, like, he just went right up to my room.
I know. Okay, can we have the backup? What's our backup conversation?
Exact same conversation.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to
What's the
God.
combo?
Braden going up.
Give me a conversation in case he walks in. What are we talking about?
Conversation?
I don't know. Just start working out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
So Tara just pulled me aside, and I called her out. She started saying shit about the jury not wanting to be there with Tina, and I literally cut her off.
With Vic?
Yeah, and I was like, you're talking to the wrong person about that stuff. I don't care.
Yeah.
I literally could care less who's hanging out in the jury house.
Yeah.
I mean, she did go off a little bit about, like, you're not winning against the boys, just so you know. Everybody will say that they carried you, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. And I was like, hey, fuck off. And then she did, but what I was just telling Ty was she's like, I know that I said your name. I wouldn't say your name. But I only said that to the guys. She's like, but I literally swear. And she's like, I would never do this. I swear on my children that I would not put you on the block next week. She's like, I would even put Tina on the block before I put you on. And I was like, fuck off. No, you wouldn't. And she was like, Beth, everyone knows in this game that Tina is getting taken. She's not taking anyone else. She's like, if I have any chance of getting $20,000, because she said over and over again, she's not getting the $100,000, that one of you guys has to take me there. She's like, I don't know where Jed's at. She's like, I don't know if Ty would take me, maybe. Like, I don't know if they want to take a weaker player. She's like, Kiefer is going to take one of the guys out, or take one of the guys. We know that Kiefer's playing a boys game, which I have said. She's like, so I would even maybe do that for you guys.
Like, she would take him out?
She's just said, like, I'm guessing she would put you two on the block.
Yeah.
I don't think she wouldn't do that.
No.
But literally the point of us getting closer to V was so that we couldn't cycle through us.
Yeah.
Brayden, I mean, there is a high chance that he would get Kiefer out for us or would get Tina out for us. But I feel like he's actually more of the wild card than Tara right now.
He's what?
More of the wild card.
The way I look at it is, okay, if Braden's our plan for next week, what if he wins HOH?
Yeah.
There's a good chance that could happen.
That he wins.
Yes. The other thing is, it's like, the way when Jen and I were talking last night, I'm like, this is odds versus numbers right now. Would we rather have the odds than numbers? If we get Brayden now, we don't have the numbers. We have the odds. It's a really good chance. Me, you, or Keith beats Tina or Tara. Tara winning is, again, worst case scenario for us. But I'm willing to live with that. Me, you, or Keith has to just win the next HOH.
And I think that if it came down to like some strength or something, like you and I could beat Tara.
If it comes down to memory, we have Keith. If it comes down to anything else, it's odd. Like,
I know. And then she said, she's like, Tina is going to go around and start saying that her days are better than mine. She's like, but I literally guarantee you that we're on the exact same. She's like, when we do our walks, that's all we do. All we talk about is days. So they do know their days pretty well.
Why would Tina say her days are better than Tara's?
She's like, they're gonna start campaigning against each other. They don't give a flying fuck.
That would make her more of a target.
Or less than, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Less than.
Oh, okay.
Tina's less than days. But she's like, I literally guarantee you we have the exact same knowledge on days.
Right. Okay.
She's like, don't let her say that.
So they're going to campaign against each other.
Oh yeah, but I saw that coming. They've always been like, we're not playing together, whatever.
But I put that in Tara's head today. I'm like, if you want to stay, it's really not attractive that you and Tina are seen as one vote. So I just want to put that out there.
Okay.
It's just so fucking hard. She doesn't stop talking. I had to say, let me speak.
Yeah.
Like I was actually so annoyed near the end. I was like, let me talk. Like if you want me to say my part?
No, I just let her talk.
I do, but at the same time, I need information from you. I don't need your sob stories. I don't need...
Wendy's was 90-10 conversation. She was just spitting, and I was just eating.
And I was literally like, yeah, like conversation is kind of being had. Like maybe if Brayden were to go up, I was like literally about to say that, and she just cuts me off. And I'm like, do you want to know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to? So...
She loves to talk. It's actually really...
I think it plays out.
Obviously told me some like really personal stuff, and I doubt she even told you guys. And she was, but I was like, literally brushed it over.
No, I feel like we probably have the same.
Yeah, okay. I was, yeah, like stuff that her family doesn't know, and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't really acknowledge it.
I was just like, I hugged her. I'm like, that's really sad.
Oh yeah.
Stuff that her family doesn't know.
Yeah, even Ryan doesn't know. Like she
like
was
about
just,
like V, like what V said.
Yeah.
HOH just counted as 1.
0.5?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are hard fucking core, man. It really secures your safety.
That's true.
HOHs, you can't even vote.
Yeah, that's true.
Sit out next week.
Yeah, but you're putting the people up who you have to vote for.
And then you can't do shit after that.
No, there's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, in that case, yeah.
Tiebreaker this week.
It's always so sketchy when someone walks in this room. You're like, who the fuck's about to walk in?
I know.
And then it's you, and you're like, okay.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, they're pitching hard, but...
Haven't pitched me at all.
No? That's what I thought you were doing. That's what I thought you were doing just now, to be honest.
Chatting with them?
Yeah, I thought you were talking to one of them.
No?
They'd pull you. They'll probably wait till the veto's done.
It's a little convenient.
I know.
I haven't heard Tina's pitch yet.
What?
I haven't heard a pitch from Tina yet.
She wants to chat with me.
She wants to chat with me too.
She's been wanting to chat with you
Yeah?
since this morning.
I know. Tara was in my ear all morning.
Not all morning.
And all yesterday.
That's what she does, though.
I think my head starts hurting after I talk to her.
Especially you with your selective hearing. You're probably like, okay, what are you saying?
You know, it actually happened. After she says like 5 minutes worth, I'm like, I don't even know what you just said.
Oh, gosh. I think the worst part is that when you are saying valuable shit, she's not listening.
No.
Like you can see she's like, and then she cuts you off and you're like, oh, you're still on that. Okay.
Yeah.
You're still thinking about that? Oh. Because what I just said was really important. You didn't catch it.
Yep.
How was your talk with her? Did you guys fight?
You know, well, that's what I mean. She's just pitching hard.
Oh.
Like, would you use it? Would you? And that's what I was just saying. Like, what would it do for me? At this point.
True.
It's like a little late to be talking game, you know?
You think?
And that is literally what I said in my speech last week.
Day 40.
We are getting close to day 40. Nah.
What's not with the pity thing? I won't be able to win.
Yeah, I hate
I
that.
don't remember the TikTok.
These comps are never geared towards me.
That's what you said to me in Wendy's.
The boys were burying me. I let her know everything. I was like, no, like you're pissing me off.
You did?
Yeah. Because she came in, she's like, I know you're mad about my comments yesterday. I was like, I'm mad about everything. Like, I'm mad about a lot of things.
Good for you.
Like, you really thought me and Jed were trying to bury you with balls? Really?
You would have been disqualified. It was literally
it's
laid
against
out.
the rule.
That's
yeah.
literally what I told her. I said they literally would have been disqualified. I said they would have been DQ'd.
I know that's what she said, but she's like, no, it wasn't noticeable. I'm like, if you would have seen the amount of times that Ty almost kicked me in the jaw, let's talk about that.
Knocks her out.
I mean, I literally body checked Jed.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. The one time we were running by each other, it happened twice.
And I was like, ah!
And I was like, oh shit. Ow. Oh, it was
She's
good.
like, no, it's very noticeable they weren't doing it to other people. They kept pushing me into the corners. That was the only
Honestly,
place I
people
could
that
put the
want to be
ball.
targeted will make it so they're targeted. Like, that's just how it is. People want to play the victim. They'll make up a scenario where they're the victim.
It's so frustrating.
Or like even last night when I like was in there, she was like, oh, I can't believe that's gonna be a memory comp, another comp that I'm not good at. You know, I just
She
want
just said that to
one
me too.
thing that
That's
I'm
literally
good
what I
at.
was saying before you walked in here. Like, fuck. I don't, like, and she's like, oh, of course. It's like they're out to get me. I was like, oh, really? Really?
I just don't understand. Like every comp, apparently you can't do. So I don't know what you want me to. Like,
I honestly don't know what at this point what she wants. What
That's
kind
what
of?
I said.
She's been in physical
She
ones.
literally wants to hold a rope.
That's
I
what
feel like
she
she
wants.
wouldn't even be good at that. I literally think she would fall.
Well, the thing about the ball pit one is she's like, I'm a spin instructor, like that was for me. And then you have Jed and Ty throwing things in my face and burying me. I was like,
I'm a spin instructor. That was for me. How? Those balls are up to her neck. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't know. Every HOH isn't for her. Every veto she plays in isn't for her.
She's played in like every comp. Like, I'm so confused. Literally played there.
She feels finessed by Big Brother.
I just don't understand. Like,
And like, enough with you staying on the block. You literally sat there one time.
I know.
oh, I'm not. I'm used to this.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
She's like, don't worry.
Sat there once. I love that you said that so much. I was like, oh, you're so hot.
She's like, well, this is my 2 more times than you, Jed. I'm like, well, shouldn't have played a shit game then.
Thanks for the pointer. Comp will be today, though, hey? You're guessing? Comp will probably be today.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think so, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, well, I'm going to take my classic Beth alone time. Can I listen to
Are you
music?
going to the HOH room?
Yeah.
Well, Keith's in there listening, but you might
Son of a fucking bitch.
just kick him. Just kick him out.
No, I would never do that. I'm just going to lay in defender then.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I can't be wearing jeans for this one. Might go in the whole room though.
The what?
Oh, HOH.
It's not the whole room.
Gotta work out for me.
What is this place? What is this house? Too much, too much.
Everyone's just in corners.
Huh?
So everyone's in corners.
Oh, yes. I was like walking around and I was like, there's no one.
I know. I know. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Can't imagine 4 people in this house.
That's what I'm saying. What do you do?
You literally have to be in the same room. Like,
Literally.
like what?
Like, unless someone's literally like, I need to go be alone.
Yeah.
I said, okay. What, 3 of us are here. Just searching room to room. I'm like, I already do that now. There's 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nightmare.
I do hope the veto's fair, and then it's just done.
Yeah, I think it will be.
And then we can get the backyard tomorrow.
Yeah, it feels like I've been outside and fucking, what?
It's been a hot. It was Tuesday, I think, that it closed.
5 days. Today's Saturday, yeah, 5 days.
Literally.
That is nuts. I don't like that. Yeah, I think it'll be today if it's on the same pace as it's been.
Right? Like, not waiting a whole day.
Yeah.
We had another day for the backyard. No backyard till Monday, and then it'll probably close on Tuesday again.
Oh, yeah, shit.
It's too much.
What's today, 43?
Yeah. Good old stat today.
Saturday.
April 10th?
Yeah. Yep. April 10th.
It's the 10th. Not already 10 days into April.
Yeah. True.
It's wild to me.
This year's flying.
No, literally, that's what I was saying. Like,
In September, you'll be like, what did I do for the first quarter of the fucking year?
I know. Even when we get out of here, it's gonna be like May.
yeah,
And I'll be like, oh shit.
like halfway through May.
Yeah. Like we're almost half done the year. Like, okay.
Literally.
I've been in the same house
Doing the same thing?
for fucking so long.
70 fucking days. Yeah, that'll be a lot for me. I can't lie. I can't lie about that one. It'll be weird going home, though.
Like sleeping in your own bed.
Yeah. That's gonna be a weird adjustment. Right after this.
Getting bombarded by all your friends.
Exactly.
Being like, so spell. What was it like?
Yeah, fuck that.
Constantly. Everywhere you go.
Gonna send a mass text.
Always.
It was nothing like you'd think. I don't even know what else to tell. I feel like you would.
What?
I was be like, you'll never understand, honestly.
That's also that part, is that it's like, I don't even know how to explain.
Just be like, watch the show,
Right?
make your assumptions, and I'll clear up any questions.
I'll clear up any questions. It's just, you know, that everyone's going to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Like, even all your friends on Insta.
Oh, yeah.
DMing.
Yep. DMing.
Yo, how was it? Yo. That's crazy, yo. Huh. I think it'll be fine. I think I'll probably get annoyed at the beginning.
Yeah. I will for sure.
You know, like
First of all, I
after
didn't even have my phone. Like, I haven't even had it. I don't want to be on it now, like 24/7 right after this. Yeah. There's no way. I'll probably just ignore a lot of shit.
Shut the fuck up. My thing is that you just know you're gonna have to say the same stories over and over and over.
Yeah, like I'll probably just like tell my good friends and family, but
Right? And
not the
then-
randoms that try to pop up.
That's what I'm saying. And everyone's be like, Jed, tell the story about the thing that you said. Tell it. It's so funny. You're like, okay, so
Here we go again. Fuck.
day 22.
Oh, I'm never saying that again after this.
What?
I'm never saying day anything after
Shut
this.
the fuck up.
Never in my life will I have to do that again.
Literally remember the days and everything that happened.
Day 146 of this year. It's like, oh my God.
Not 146. Not May 26th.
Is that the day?
Yeah, pretty sure.
There's a couple of 31s though.
Pretty sure it's May 26th.
Oh. Wouldn't there be a couple 31s that throw that off though? January, February, March. January is 31. February is 29.
Or 28.
So 60. Is it 28?
29 in a leap year.
Oh yeah. 31. 59. March has 31.
Yep.
90. April has 30.
Yep.
120. So it would be 146? Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, 146, yeah.
And I said May 26th,
Must
right?
be, yeah, no, it's extremely quick.
Only because I know my birthday's day 136.
Oh, you know that?
Yes.
Oh. I would never know that. I don't even know what's my day.
Could not tell you. I only know because I was telling this Beth that like the Calgary Board of Education, like each student gets like a student ID number.
Yeah.
And then mine was like 497136001. And so like the first number is the year that you joined CBE.
Yeah.
So mine was 4. And then the next 2 digits are the year you were born, so mine's 97. And then the next 3 digits are the day of the year you were born. So mine's 136.
Oh shit. Okay, that makes sense.
That's the only reason why I knew that.
Okay. Let me see.
You're like, oh, you're quick at math.
Yeah.
Noted.
Noted.
You know what's quick at math? Victoria.
Really?
Did you ever notice that?
No. I never was in a situation where I had to notice that.
If like anyone ever like said something and like they're like, oh yeah, like what would that be like divided? She would just know like that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I was like, why are you so good
She was
at
the
math?
mathematician. 24, 55,
Are you counting the days?
85. No, I'm just trying to think. 85, 86, 116. So 365 minus 16, 49, 249. So I think I'm 249th day.
Okay, 249.
It's my birthday, 249.
249th day of the year. Okay.
2 plus 4 is 6, and then 9. It's my mom's numbers.
Oh.
6, 9. Crazy. Crazy.
Huh. Wild. Literally wild.
Go to the bathroom. It is hot.
Yeah, I might have to vacate the area in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know how you wear those full outfits, I swear to God.
What do you mean?
It's too damn hot.
Shut up.
I like mine better. My music, obviously, but
I like Jed's better than mine.
Jed's is good. Jed's got such. Don't tell him what I said. What?
What? Me?
No, not you. Different Jed.
Oh.
No, I was just saying how good your fucking iPod is, dude.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
I didn't think you didn't like it.
Dude, I'm like sitting here like crying, laughing, and like feeling emotional and feeling pumped. This shit is crazy.
Yo, next time we lose the yard, we should bring weights in.
I wonder if you can.
Huh?
I wonder if you can.
I'm sure we can. Jed, you think we can bring weights in next time?
In here?
Just in general, into the house. I don't know why we never thought of that.
But I'm outside.
And was it all good?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's what I mean.
I don't live in the house though. I just think this floor is like kind of sus.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Maybe an Expedia.
That's what I'm saying. Just leave a couple weights in there.
Yeah, like under the chairs or something.
Honestly, I've been in it.
Oh, not in here necessarily, but just into the house.
Yeah, like, you think about it, like when they're about to close the backyard, you just bring some weights in?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we haven't done that. It's like week 8. We're like, yeah.
Why is this door not closing? What the fuck? Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's fire. It's my favorite pod by far. It's just all songs that I have. That's why.
There's a lot of songs I'm like, why isn't this on mine?
We should ask him, like, what is your long-term plan?
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, I think we'll wait for the veto. We're not gonna like spook him yet. But then if the veto is won, well, I mean, I think would you take someone down? If that's the move?
Well, the really best bet is one of them to win it on their own, but like, fuck, they're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the best case scenario. Or Keith wins.
Keith, that's an easy one.
Once it's won by like one of us or Keith or whatever, then we have the conversation like, what is your long-term goal here?
Yeah. Because then, like, it would be obvious. And the rest of the week would be awkward, but...
Yeah. It doesn't really matter because, like, I keep coming back to it. It's like you weren't with us. It's annoying me now.
You weren't with us, and then for some reason, Austin goes home and you just...
Slide in?
You didn't even, like, have a conversation with us. But, I mean, I think Ty got a little caught up that one day and was, like, Final Four, like, out of nowhere.
Right.
And I was like, holy fuck.
Wow.
But...
Maybe he thought your relationship with him was just, like, from the beginning. It's just something he can just, like, it's just transferable. Like, he just jumps over. Like, I don't know. But,
I know.
I don't know. I think, like, what you're saying makes more sense. If we can make it, like, I don't know, like, Tara, I don't really trust her at all, but I would just bet that we would beat her. That's the only thing I would bet. And, like, whatever, if she puts two of us up, as long as she doesn't put you up afterwards, that's fine. And then next week would be...
But she'd be done. There'd be no chance.
Yeah. And next week would be a two-person vote. So it would just be Keith and Ty, or Keith and me, whoever comes down. Yeah, but if she thinks that you'll take her to the title too, then she will never put you out.
That's huge.
We can get out of that situation.
That's huge, Jed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Who else is left? Actually, it would have to
She's
be
like, I made such a mistake. Like, in this game, like, I aligned myself with someone who wasn't even really playing the game, who's always going to get taken.
Talking about Tina?
And, yeah, and then a guy who was a guy's guy.
Yeah.
She's like, I know I made that mistake. Which is all funny that we've all seen that Kiefer is, like, with the boys.
Boys, yeah.
He's taking you, is what apparently, like...
Why?
He wants to beat the best.
I want to beat the best. It's kind of sick.
Should be taking me that.
You savage. Okay.
Just joking.
I do think you're the best.
I think you're the best.
No, how am I the best?
You just are.
You're the best in general, but... Okay, cool. So Tara probably won't pitch anything to me.
Too.
What's that?
That's a cooler move for you too.
That's way cooler. Fuck, I want to take him out. I'm down. That's a better resume move than Tara, I'll tell you that much. So...
She's just a lot. She's like, okay, so how are we going to finesse this? Where you talk to the boys, it doesn't look like you're gunning for me. Or like, going up to bat for me. I'm like, girl...
So, but she, like, okay, that's fair. Okay.
But I did tell her, I was just straight up, I was like, Braden's already in the work, so it's easy. I was like, he's already in the talk.
Yeah. So she probably won't get me them.
No. And what's sweet about it is that she's like, I'm not talking to Braden. Like, I'm just not. And then I also told her, I was like, okay, this is kind of risky, but I cannot leave these 4 balls. And she's like, what? And I was like, I was the only one who put all those balls in Braden's thing. I was like, and she was like, oh, because I really needed her to like, she's like, I did see you put one in his. And I'm like, those were all me.
Okay.
So that gets out of the fucking blows, but at this point, we can just send him home.
Or whatever. But like, how does, like, this is like obviously not even a choice, but how does Tara know I'm not going to put up Kiefer or something like that? Or does she not care?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, she should talk to me technically.
Yeah, she didn't even say it, but she knows or says, like, you know that Ty and Jed are tighter with Kiefer, right? I'm like, girl, yeah, I do know that. Whatever. Or, like, I don't know.
It just sucks. I want her out so bad, but it's like probably not the best. And she just talks too much and she fills people's heads with shit. And they're all just based on assumptions. None of them are factual. Just all
Well,
assumptions.
that's why, like, so many of that talk we had, I was like, nope, incorrect, wrong, you're behind.
Yep. Her whole game was built on assumptions. She assumed that we would never want to work with her. She assumed that if she did, she'd be at the bottom of the list.
And I reminded her of that again. I'm like, I came to you by myself without the boys. And you said, I'll think about it, and you never came back. Just the only reason I ever wanted to get Jed out was so I could get closer with you. I wanted to work with you this whole game. I'm like, you could have. It could have been me, you, Jed, and Ty. That would have been sick. I'm like, oh, well, no, but that's what I said to her, and she's like, I know. But the joke of the triangle is that it was like a love triangle, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's fair.
It kind of just happened organically.
Yeah, whatever. Just need you guys to win next week. That's about it.
And I think we could. We were both the closest in the veto. Like, Kiefer, yeah, knows his days. I'm pretty confident in my days.
Have you been going over that TikTok stuff? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once or twice, but.
Who even knows what that's for, honestly?
I'd rather. Wouldn't even be mad if one of the teams won it.
Yeah.
At all. I'd rather keep or not, just because like his resume is huge.
I know.
Just get one of them, whatever. They're gonna be out anyways.
Or Ty. Like that'd be weird.
And Tara went over it with me, and she knows her stuff, so. She's like, can I just go over the TikTok stuff with you? Like, wouldn't you rather me win? And I was like, sure, give it to me. And I was gonna give her like wrong info, but she knows the TikTok.
What does she know?
Like, what we just watched.
No, but does she know like everything, or does she know?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knew it. And then she went over the order of, I think she was wrong, but I don't know this either. The order of how we're all on the TikTok board and what each of our questions were.
Oh.
She knew the questions, but she went the order that we're all up there.
Oh, that's.
And I couldn't.
It goes Ty, Tara.
No, Braden.
Oh yeah, Braden, Ty,
Tara, Kiefer, Austin? Or is it me? No, Austin's before me.
Yeah, it's Austin. You had to slide for you. You had to slide for you, so I know that you weren't the first one.
Oh, there was someone between me and Austin.
Tina?
It was Tina,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Tina, me.
You. Ro. Wait.
Like, was Tina after me? No, Tina was before me.
Yeah.
Me, Vic.
Oh, yeah.
Vic.
Ro. Me.
You.
Yeah.
So Brayden, just in case.
Who's the question?
Oh.
Who's the most fun person you're
Who's the fun person in the house? Ty was
talks the most.
Who talks the most?
Tara, who's the messiest?
Who's the messiest? Kiefer, who's the worst cook? Austin, what did you learn from the house guest?
Yeah, like what's something that you guys have learned from each other?
Yeah, what do you add? And
chess.
Tina, what do you miss most about The Rock? Beth, who's a better kisser? Jed.
Vic,
what would you buy with $100,000?
Ro. What's your favorite thing to do in the house?
Oh, it's chess. You, who's the loudest snorer? You're after Ro, right?
Yep.
Braden,
That'd be a weird
Ty,
question.
Tara, Kiefer. I would specifically think it's what was on the TV.
Yeah, me too.
But just in case, even for the future.
Braden, Ty, Tara.
Yeah, the TikTok's on the TV.
Austin. Yeah, let's see what else. So, who are the blocks? Where were they placed on the table?
Circle, oval, heart, triangle, star.
Yep. Which one did she pick up and try to bite?
Circle.
And what was the stacking order?
Oh, your fucking acronym. Circle. Heart.
No.
Star.
Seesaw. Seesaw.
Oh, the star was it? Circle. Star. Oval. Triangle. I don't get your acronym.
C.
Circle.
The word.
I was like, what starts with an F?
What?
Heart. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, that's easy then. Oh, okay.
Seesaw, yeah.
Okay.
And then which one did she
Circle,
knock off?
Square. Like the triangle and the oval.
Yeah, just think about the.
To 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. I was like, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Dog walks on the right. The ingredients. It was Tiffy's cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffy cooking.
So Tiffy's cooking.
3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1 stick of butter, 3 things of slop mixture, secret slop mixture, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of flour. That's about it for that.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy in the start was Trick Shot Dav.
Mm-hmm.
It was green, blue, red, right?
Mm-hmm. What was the sweater color?
I don't know those.
Gray.
And then
Blue.
blue? He's wearing gray like when...
Like he was playing gray when he's like... in the beginning.
And then he changed into blue when he's doing them?
Yeah, he was doing blue.
First one just dropped right in. Second one, there was the 4 pots. 9 balls. The 9th ball went in the cup.
So 9 balls on the floor, right? Is that what you mean?
8 balls on the floor, and the 9th one went in the cup.
Oh, okay. So there's like 8.
Well, that was the last one. The first one had 4 orange balls on the floor.
Okay.
Or the second one, sorry. The second one. And it
Like,
didn't go in, right?
It didn't go in. Hit 3 pots and didn't go in. And then the last one, not. You said 8 balls on the floor?
And the 9th went in the
And
cup.
4 bounces and then in?
Yeah.
What color was the ball that went in?
Orange.
What color was the first ball that went in?
White?
When they dropped?
Oh, I think they're always orange.
Were they all orange?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that question.
I feel like there was a mixture of orange and white, no? Like on the balls.
You shoot. Then the 9th one 100% went in because that counts.
Yeah. But that was orange, right?
Yeah, and the second one was orange. There's 4 on the floor.
The first,
one, I don't know what color it was.
White. I don't know. I'm gonna ask
I know. Don't ask Brayden.
No.
I could ask Terrace, and she was like helping me.
Yeah.
Which is another reason I was like trusting.
Right.
She's like, let's go over this so I can win. And I was like, honestly, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think she'd be stupid to like keep Tina around too.
Yeah, I agree.
And then she's like, I know I said your name. What am I supposed to tell the guys? Like, I'm only going for 2 of you and not Beth. She's like, that would make it obvious. And I'm like, okay. Kind of get it.
I don't really believe it.
Her stuff's lining up, but...
Yeah. That's okay. That's a good move, I think. You guys can beat her in HOH. That's all that matters.
I know, but on the chance that we don't, which we always have to
Yeah, you have to cover your bases, yeah.
Just like fucking season 7 Kira won.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
They literally took them because they thought they could beat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then that shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take her too far.
No.
Honestly, her best friend.
Yeah, I'd say like...
It really is, dude. I hate when people get in my head about you guys. I mean, it doesn't as much anymore, but still, I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, I know. Well,
and she just said over and over and over and over and over again, like so many times, just like cutting me down.
Really?
So much, Jed.
Like you haven't done anything? It's all them?
Just like, no one. She's like, I know the influence you've had on this game. Like, I see it. Like, you've whatever. And then she's like, but no one in that house is gonna see it. I'm like, that's why I need you and jury to convince them. But just like, why, like, you know? But I know she's just trying to get in my head.
Yeah. Well, what do you think she has to do?
But you know, if I believed it, I wouldn't be telling you that.
Oh, absolutely. No one will truly know because no one has seen what we've actually done until we expose it at the end. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's just what people are gonna say now because they have no idea what's going on, especially Tara.
I think the biggest thing is like everybody, because you guys were always in the HOH room, thinks that you ran every HOH, which is fucking huge, Jed.
Yeah.
She's like, just so you know, nobody thinks that your move on Spicy was yours.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, everyone thinks it was Jed's move.
Who's everyone? No one talks to her.
I know.
Who is everyone? Tina?
But I do see where she's coming from. I know, I'm just doubting myself and I shouldn't. Venting to you.
Yeah, if you took Terry to the final two, I'd be pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I would be too.
If she makes it past 5, I'm pissed.
I don't think she will. At all.
I think if we get right now this week, she goes next week.
Mm-hmm.
5. Tina and Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Keith wants to throw 5 HOH. And you get him.
Boom.
Yeah.
Don't ever let him
Oh
have
my
any inkling
God.
that we know that, though.
Oh my God. Absolutely not.
You probably should even say something like, you should throw the 5 so you can play for us boys in the 4. Like some shit like that. Take Beth out.
Yeah.
You actually should.
Yeah.
Start like planting that.
Yeah.
So then he throws it and we just get him the fuck out. But it would have to be a back door.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he can play Beto no matter what, but... And then if I just sat next to Tara, or whoever's sat next to Tara, you just get her out. Or Tina.
Like you did?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you win one
Yeah.
veto.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
know.
then you just actually fight
I know.
to the death.
I know. Yep.
Could have stared at you up there all day today.
Really? Oh.
You looked at Brayden, I'm like, oh my God, look at him.
Always gassing me up.
I'm not. It's real.
I love it. Well, I hope you never doubt me.
Stop, Jed.
No, I'm just saying, just don't.
Well, I hope you don't doubt me either.
I won't.
You're freaking me out.
Well, you're freaking me out.
Why? Because I'm literally telling you everything?
No, I'm just making sure. Because you said, I just don't want anyone to get in your head because I'm in your, I should be in there. I should be in your head.
Well, I'm in your head. Unless you're fucking tricking me. I'm kidding. I literally just told you to tell Kiefer that we're going to take
taking
me
Berta
out.
Beth out.
Yes.
We're backdoor Beth.
I'm doing that this whole game, so stop doing it.
What?
If you ever do that to me,
No, I'm literally kidding. But I'm just saying.
You're the only one who does it. Ty doesn't do that.
Oh my gosh. It's mostly just, it's playful.
Okay.
I don't think you would ever do that for real. It's just funny to me that people think you would. That's why. People tell you.
Because they don't know.
People tell you it as if they don't know, as if they know what's going on here.
I know.
It's fine. Over a days? Over a days? Okay. You do until 27 and I'll do from there.
Day 1, Destiny 1. You, Josh, Brayden, Julie, Latoya go on the block. Day 6, Austin wins her first HOH. What's up?
Whoa. What happened on day 6 morning? What happened on this morning of day 6?
Oh, Julie goes home. Sorry, I forget about
I
her.
didn't think she was that blacked out in the season.
Julie goes home. Day 6, she puts up Kiefer and Josh. Day 7, Kiefer wins his first power up.
Who played in the video?
Victoria, Josh, Tara, Kiefer, Tina.
Yep.
Kiefer wins his first power beetle on day 7. On day 8. Oh no, am I doing things wrong?
No, you're right. Yeah,
That's wrong.
No, it's not. Day
Yes.
7? Day
Day
7?
8, he wins the power beetle.
Yeah, 6,
Day
7, 8. Yeah.
Day 6 she wins. Day 7 he's put up. Day 8, yeah, he takes himself, or he wins power beetle.
Yes, yes.
Day 10, Kiefer takes himself off the block. Rohan is put on the block for the first time. Day 13, Josh is voted out on a vote of 10-0.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And Victoria wins her first HOH. Day 13. Victoria nominates Kiefer for... Kiefer has the block for the second time.
No.
Oh, sorry. She wins. Whatever.
She wins, right? Okay.
Yeah, day 14.
Yes.
Nominates Kiefer. Kiefer has the block for the second time. Next to Latoya. Day 15. Jetson wins the power veto. Day 16. Jetson does not use the power veto. Day 20. Latoya goes home on a vote of 6-3. Day 20. Kiefer wins his first HOH. Day 21. Kiefer nominates Kyle and Rohan. Rohan hits the block for the second time. Day 21. Ro wins his first... Nope. Yeah, what's on 21?
That was it. Day 22. Veto.
Oh, that was nominations. Day
Yeah,
21.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just missing Dave. Day 22. Ro wins his first power veto. Day 24. Ro takes himself off. Austin hits the block for the first time. Day 27. Kyle goes home on a vote of 7-1.
Correct.
Day 27. Invisible fucking HOH. Day 29. Austin and Brayden are nominated. Austin hits the block for the second time. Brayden hits the block for the first time. Day 29. Rohan wins his second power veto. Day 30. I never knew if it was 30 or 31. I've been meaning to ask you that.
It's 30 because 31 was a spaghetti fight.
Okay.
It was a sun. It was
Day 30. Ro does not use the power veto. Day 34. Also goes home on a vote of 6-0. Right?
7-0.
7-0. Oh, right. 7-1 was Kyle, and she got 7-2. 7-0. Day 34. Beth wins HOH.
Hey. What was her guess? What was her tiebreaker guess?
323.
Oh, nice.
The real thing was 336.
Yep.
Yours was 65.
3.
Oh.
Come on.
Arissa thought it was 65.
I know.
Day 36. Beth nominates Rohan and Tara. Rohan hits the block for the third time. Tara hits the block for the first time. Day 38. Ro wins the power veto for the third time. Yes. For the third time.
Yep.
Takes herself off the block. Victoria hits the block for the first time. Day 41. Victoria goes home on a vote of...
1 sec. No, that's wrong.
What?
It's day 34, day 36, then 38.
2 36s.
Yeah, 36 was noms and the veto.
Right, 38.
Because then we had a day between
okay.
before Victim.
Beth wins HOH on 34, nominates Rohan and Tara on 36. 36, Rohan wins the power veto. 38, Rohan takes himself off the block, and V hits the block for the first time. Day 41, Victoria goes home on a vote of 6-0. Day 41, double eviction. Kiefer wins HOH for the second time.
Yep.
Nominates Rohan for the fourth. Rohan hits the block for the fourth time, and Braden for the second time. Ty wins his first veto. Ty does not use the veto. Rohan goes home on a vote of 5-0. Day 42, Jedson wins HOH.
Yes.
And day 43. Oh, I did all the days. I'm sorry. I was supposed to stop at 27.
I know. I just let you go, though.
Day 43.
Gets to the end. Like. Okay, so 42 I win. 43
Nominates Tarantino.
Tarantino. Both. I mean, Tara for the second time. Tina for the first time. Day 40. No, I'm kidding. I was going to make assumptions. Day 43, power veto.
Spaghetti Fight 31. Ball pit opened on day 9. Those are the only special things I know.
Speed door open 22.
Oh, that's a good one to know.
Yeah.
Right. Kiefer's HOH.
Yep. OG open on day 3. Got the game on day 5. First TikTok was day 12.
What was day 5?
We got the hockey game. Yeah, it's first skip the dishes was day 15. Oh, it was day 13. Wait, sorry, it was day. Was it 19?
It was not day 13.
No, sorry, I think it was day 19. It was a Tuesday. Oh, sorry, no, wait. Day 18.
No, 'cause you
18. 18, 25.
Yeah.
It was 18, 25, and then skipped a week for the invisible. It was like 18, 25, and it wasn't on 32, and then it was on 39. When Ro got it. So Ro got it twice, Braden got it once. Ro got it on 25 and 39, and then Braden got it on 18. For skip.
Oh, fuck. I was not even thinking of those.
Those are just Tuesdays, though, and there's one skip. There was one skipped week for the...
Yeah, but there's a couple that... Oh, no, I'm thinking TikToks. There's a couple on Tuesdays.
No, yeah, TikToks are different. TikTok, we started them doing them on Tuesdays, right?
So skips were 18 and 25?
18, 25. And then next week there wasn't one. And then there's another one
30.
on 39 when Ro got it before he left.
18, 25, 39. Fuck. Okay.
TikToks started on a Tuesday, right? The first time one ever was on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
The fitness
No,
one.
no, Wednesday.
Was it?
They were Wednesdays. The random ones.
Was on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wednesdays. So that started on the
5th.
The 5th? Oh wait, yeah, Julie was in it. So we had one on the 5th, which was the fitness one. Then we had one on the 12th, right? That was slop. And then we had one.
Slop the 2nd? No.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it?
We already weren't into it?
Fitness. What are all of them? Fitness, cleaning, slop, dancing and singing.
There's something in between.
Games you play. How many have there been? It's been one a week since week 1, right? So there would have been 6. There should have been 6.
We're missing one between fitness and slop.
Fitness and slop? Oh,
Fashion.
fashion, yes. Oh, I was just about to say fashion.
Was that? That was before slop. Latoya was still here.
Yes, that's why I was here. That's why I wasn't here for slop.
No, she was. No, she wasn't. Oh my gosh, I'm confused.
That's why I wasn't here for the slop.
No, she wasn't?
I know that, yeah.
Okay. Yes, she was not. She was not.
So it goes fitness.
Fashion week.
Fashion. Because the Toya. That would have been the 5th and the 12th. Both Wednesdays. And then was the next one on the 19th? That would have been the next Wednesday.
12, 19.
Was it the day before the toy left?
There's a Tuesday on there, and I don't know
Yeah.
when it
There's
is.
one. I know there's a Tuesday in there. It might have been the 18th then.
I know.
I feel like it was. Because I feel like I've heard people say the 18th or something. I think it was the 18th, honestly. That means the toy was still here. So which one did she do while we were still here? Wasn't dancing and singing. Was it either the games? No. She wasn't here when we were playing Keep It Up in the ball pit for the games.
No.
No, she wasn't there for that.
Who?
Latoya.
Oh, fuck no. Her last one was the fashion. Oh, yeah, because they showed it the next week, and it was, like, weird that I was in everything with her. That's what I remember. And she was
But
gone.
then there would have been one more before she left. Because it would have been 5, 12, and then either 18 or 19. And she left on the 20. So there would have been one more.
I feel like she was here for slop.
Was she? I don't remember. I don't remember her eating. Like, I don't remember her doing anything. She wasn't in any of the videos.
I love the washboard abs one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just giving you a handy.
Yeah. 2 to 90, 2 to 90. 6 to 12. So which one did we do last week? We did dancing and singing.
Dancing scene before that was games.
Was that Wednesday? Last week?
Fuck.
What days were this shit on? Was last week a Wednesday when we did this?
I think it was a Tuesday.
Was it the day before Vic went home? No. Was it the day that we... Yes.
Vic was nominated.
Yes. Yes. Because it was after the blow up. Because remember, we were all saying that the TikToks were the last thing we did that day, and that's the last time we had outside. So that was just now. So Tuesday was day 39. 41, 40, 39. That was the dancing and saying TikTok. And then last week, who was here? Was it Austin? Yes. So which one was Austin? And
Austin was in
last?
the games one because we were playing this.
Oh, right. So that was games. And that was on. What day was that? Was that
And Austin went home on day 34.
Yeah. So was it on 33 or 32?
32.
30?
I can't remember. What was I wearing?
31. 31 was the spaghetti shit.
So day 2, 32, we playing the games.
So
So
30,
Ben.
31, she was pissed on a Monday, so that was not it. 32. It was 32. It was 32.
Was it?
It was the Tuesday. Because we didn't do it before we did the all-nighter. We didn't do it before we did all the calendar stuff.
Are you sure? I don't have no. I literally couldn't not. I couldn't guess. I don't know if Kiefer would even tell us. Let's braid him.
39, 32. I'm trying to think of her unfortunate events that week and how they line up. Because she literally got something happen to her every single day, so.
Well, her campaign on 33. She campaigned at night. She campaigned in the morning. I kind of think it's 32.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
I want to say 32.
I'm thinking it was a Tuesday.
What did we eat? We had supper? Oh, because she wanted to campaign after supper.
Who, Austin?
Vic.
This is the wrong week.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Vic's.
No, Vic was
Oh,
just
we're
now.
talking about the games.
This is, yeah, like 39.
Oh my God! Sorry, fuck
Yeah,
me.
39 was the dancing and singing. That just happened this week.
Yeah.
Last week, was it 32 or 33? That's what we're talking about. Before Austin left on 34. I personally think it was 32.
Austin.
The games one?
So it's 5, 12, 18, 22? No.
No.
5, 12, 18.
18.
It's not
18, we
26,
don't
it's
know.
25.
18 we need to figure out a little bit. 18, 19.
And then we don't know if it's 25 or 26 either. I kind of feel like that one's 25.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. 25. So that was with Kyle. Kyle was here still. So what was the last one Kyle did?
Slop.
Was it slop? Okay, you're right. So Kyle did the slop. I feel like that was 25. I just don't remember doing that before, like his, like goodbyes and like that night.
Yeah, I think that was.
So if that was 25, that would be a Tuesday. Okay. So that makes me think that. That makes me think that the other one was on a Wednesday. So it would have been the 19th.
There's a couple in a row that were on Tuesdays.
I just remember the week that LaToya was here, we had the fashion show with the girls, like makeup, and we had bingo. So stuff got pushed back.
Really?
No. Well, I heard something about. So right now I think it's 5, 12, 19, 25, 32, 39.
5, 12, 19? 5, 12, 19, 25, 32, you're guessing?
32, 20, 39.
We've been stupid with our days. We've been stupid.
Why?
Just like not talking to each other every single time I TikTok.
I'm gonna do mine.
Go.
What?
Go do yours.
Oh, I was doing it. I have to do my board.
Oh. Well, do your days anyways to me.
Okay, so day 1, that's how it is. Day 6.
Who goes up on day 1?
Oh, day 1? What do you mean who goes up?
Who's nominated for eviction?
On day 1? Oh, everybody. Okay. Yeah, so me, Ray, LaToya, Josh, Julie Rowe. Day 6. We have all of us on the block, and Julie goes home, 11 votes. Day 6, Austin wins arch rivals. Day 7, she puts up Keith and Josh. Day 8, Keith wins power veto for the first time. Day 10, takes himself off the block, Rohan goes up. Day 13, Josh goes home, 10-0. Day 13, Vic wins HOH. Day 14, puts up Kiefer LaToya. Day 15, play the power veto. I win. Day 16, don't use it. Day 20, LaToya goes home 6-3. Day 20, Kiefer wins HOH first time. Day 21, puts up Kyle and Rowe. Day 22, Rowe wins the veto. Day 24, takes himself down. Austin goes up for the first time. Day 27, Kyle goes home. My vote is 7-1. Day 27, invisible HOH. Don't know who wins. Day 29, Austin and Braden. Well, day 28, they have nods. Austin, Braden, Vic, and Kiefer. Day 29.
What about Vic and Kiefer? Oh.
Have nods. On day 28. Day 29, Austin and Braden go on the block. They play the veto that day as well. Rohan wins. Day 30, Rowe does not use the veto. Day 34, Austin goes home 7-0. Day 34, Bethel wins. Day 36, she puts up Rohan and Tara. Day 36, Rohan weasels his way off the block again. Day 38, Bethel puts up Victoria, backdoor Beth. Day 41.
Like 9 times out of 10, they chose people that looked like them. So does that mean that like kindergartners are racist? No, but do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's like a lot of it. Also, what it comes down to is people like you want to hang around people that look like you, or that are familiar to you.
I think familiarity to me is more so that, like, because like the reality is, if you grew up around a diverse group of people, from when you were born to like when you were I don't know, kindergarten age, if someone was like, who do you want to be friends with, you wouldn't just choose a person that's exactly like you. You would choose the people who you are most familiar with, right? And that's the way I see it. So if you grow up somewhere where you don't see any black people, and all you see in the media is black people being like the drug dealer on a show or like the one committing a crime, what else, like what other image in your mind are you supposed to have?
No, that's fair.
Like, how are you supposed to be open-minded?
Oh, I agree 100%. It's like hard because then I also feel like that just like can't be like an excuse forever though.
I'm not saying it's an excuse.
No,
but I'm saying
no.
it's just a like reality. Like,
No, it's
if I'm being
reality,
real,
100%. I just think people like to use that as like a cover.
Of course.
Where they're like, oh, my whole life, like I was from a small town of only white people. Like I didn't know that like I couldn't run around and say the N-word. Like I didn't know. And I'm like, okay, that only works like for so long. But once you're literally like 20 years old, like you know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable.
Like people will use ignorance as a reason.
Oh, of
why
course,
they're
always.
out
Like,
there.
well, I didn't know. And I'm like, okay, but like they don't like. There has to come a point where like you have to be willing to be like, okay, like I can't be ignorant about things forever. Like it's my responsibility to learn.
Yeah, there does come that point.
Do you know what I mean?
There really does. But like, but that's like why I see the issue is so complex, because it's like when we don't see diversity in certain areas or certain arenas, it creates the opportunity for like racism to happen. Like that's kind of what catalyzes it in my mind. When you don't see, when you have a room of decision makers who are not diverse, like if you have a room of white men making a decision,
Oh yeah.
they're not going to see certain viewpoints. They're not going to
100%.
understand certain things. They're not. So then it's like, if that's how the system is built, of those kind of decision makers only, then obviously there's going to be all these. You're going to see like systematic racism.
So wait, how do you feel about things like it's called affirmative action when it's like guaranteed that
You got to
like,
hire a certain amount of
yeah,
people of color.
or women.
That one's a tough one because like it's like when you're hiring people of color to meet a quota, it just seems like there's
I don't even like intent.
Yeah, like there's an inauthenticity around it. Like
Yeah.
it just seems disingenuous. Like you're just hiring people to meet a quota because you have to.
But again, does that matter then? If like you want a voice at the table, whether it's forced that they're there or whether it's there, you know, because it's authentically that they're there, like doesn't matter realistically. At the end of the day, like the intent and like the final decision of what the outcome doesn't matter why those people are there. I think long term, yes, but I mean,
I have like my question now is like, we're seeing a lot of companies make these movements on their own.
yes.
Why now? Versus like, I prefer for them to do. I prefer for them to make these changes on their own rather
Of
than
course,
it be like
being forced or pressured by the
forced
public.
by legislation.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wonder why that's happening now and why this wasn't happening before.
Oh, because a lot of it is, I think, performative activism, 100%. But I also do think that, like, there was, like, a big shift, like, with last year. And, like, George Floyd and all that kind of stuff. Like, I think people really did, like, take a second to be like, okay, wait a minute. I think things are actually happening. Like, this isn't all made up. This isn't, you know, people complaining, people being lazy. I think that did, like, kind of, like, spark things in people. But also, I do think that it is, like, a lot of performative activism and a lot of people being, like, in order to be in with the times, like, this is what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make a statement, like, if you want to be a company that wants longevity in the future.
Mm-hmm. Because I prefer, like, it sucks because, like, a lot of that movement was started from somebody had to die for that movement to start. But I do prefer, in a sense, that companies make these choices based on activism rather than legislation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
So I see something like, but back to your question, like, does it matter?
Yeah, that's I know that's a lot of people argue. Like,
forgetting
does
the
it even matter? I just want the weekend.
Do the ends justify the means? Do the means justify the ends?
Yeah.
Does it matter that legislation forces diversity?
If at like the end, like people are getting represented and things are changing for the better.
I guess in that instance, no, it really wouldn't.
Right? So I don't know either. I think obviously if
think?
you want things to genuinely change in society, then yes, like intention does matter why people are there.
But would the legislation catalyze that genuine change? So like if you had to hire a certain amount of black people and people saw the positive outcomes from that legislation, would it just create a wave of change? People are like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this makes sense. Like this is what it should have always been.
I don't know, because I think when anyone's forced to do anything, they never really want to do it. You know what I mean? Like when anyone's ever forced to do something, I think that then I'm like, would it really like caution? Or they'd be like, yo, like I didn't even want to fucking do this, but we're forced to. So like whatever. Like let's act how we are supposed to act, but like deep down, like my intentions are still the same. My beliefs are still the same, you know?
It's hard to say because like there are times where legislation really causes like a change in mindset and actually change in behavior. Like for example, we can't text and hold our phones while driving. It seems like at first everybody struggled with that.
Oh, of course.
And then now it's like it's almost unheard of. People like have all these devices. People like it's natural for them.
Oh,
right?
100%.
So like it makes me wonder like is there just I don't want to call it a learning curve.
Oh, I think it is for sure. I'm trying to think about, there was just something in Alberta that they just did.
Legislation around diversity and inclusion?
No, about like just something, and everyone was losing their minds about it. What the fuck was it? I don't even remember, but I remember people were, oh, the masks.
The masks.
Like people like mandating masks. People saying that like it was like against like their freedoms and things like that.
Oh.
And like people were like a lot of people in Alberta were comparing it to when normal now, whatever.
Yeah. Cause I think that's kind of what happens when any new legislation it's kind of when it's introduced. It's kind of like there's that curve where people want to be against it, they don't understand it. It doesn't make sense.
No, I agree.
Right? And then it gets to the point once they understand it, they can accept it, and then they can actually be an advocate for it.
No, I agree. I think it also just like comes down again. It's like if you don't have any people like that in your life, it's hard to relate or feel like a specific way towards it.
You don't have any people like what?
So let's say like are diverse in your life. Like if you don't have any black friends, it's hard for you to be like, oh, racism is real. Like of course racism isn't real. Like people aren't getting lynched in the streets. People aren't getting, you know, hung up. That's fake. You know, people aren't getting killed because they're black.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, if it's not your personal lived experience.
Right? It's hard for people to believe.
Yeah. And it's hard for you to even educate yourself because like, who would even expose you to that?
Exactly, right? Because you're like, I don't see it. And again, it goes back to that Jed argument where it's like, if I don't personally see it, then I don't really believe it.
Yeah. And I think that argument is kind of flawed in my opinion,
agree.
just because like you don't have to see things for them to exist.
Exactly.
Right.
I agree.
I just think like when people talk about being educated, I think understanding different kinds of people and being exposed to different kinds of people should be within that discussion.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like being exposed to. I think that's like to me some of the most educated people are the ones that have been exposed to lots of different kinds of people.
Oh yeah.
Right? And like if you aren't, if you don't have those experiences, it's just hard for you to be empathetic towards a lot of different things.
Oh, exactly. No, I agree. I don't think that. That's why I think. What's it? Who asked it? Like, does like your schooling like depend on how intelligent you are? And I really don't think it does.
Does your what?
Like the amount of schooling that you have, like a determinant of how intelligent a person is.
I mean, in that arena, maybe if you're looking at like how good you are on a subject.
Oh yeah, in an academia setting.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think just in life, like just because someone's highly educated, I wouldn't necessarily say that they're highly intelligent.
No, me neither.
Just like obviously someone who doesn't have a lot of education, I wouldn't say they're not intelligent.
No, me neither. Some of my smartest friends don't have education.
Literally.
Honestly. They're just not good in school. But I think they're some of the smartest people.
Right?
Like even just having the ability to read people. I think
it also comes down to like what do you determine to be like intelligence? I think is what for a lot of people it is.
For me, it's like being adaptable. Mm-hmm. Being able to read people. Being able to communicate.
Yeah.
Like when I was reading the last president's book, or not the last president, but the one before him. His thing was about having the smartest people in the room who were able to communicate messages to him so he could communicate them to the country.
Oh.
And just like the ability to communicate was like, that's what makes him one of the most brilliant people I've ever seen. It's just his ability to communicate a message.
No, I agree. It's true though. Do you know what I mean? Being to formulate an idea and being able to communicate that and other people understand, I think is a big like sign of intelligence.
Yeah, or you being able to speak in a language that they would understand.
Yeah, exactly. Communicate that in a way for them to understand and for them to fathom.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I think that, yeah, and like today, especially I think in like Western society, like education is like put on like such a high pedestal. Especially like formal education. Do you know what I mean? Not even like, I think like, even with like Kiefer, like for example, like education that's like passed on like just through like community-based learning. Like I think that is still like considered a lot like lower standard than going to a formal place to learn education. And I don't know why.
I think because like in our society we have a big emphasis on standards. Being able to compare apples to apples. With our education system, if it's standardized, we can say, you're here and you're here.
Well, we do like to compare. We have an obsession with comparing.
Yeah. And standards allow us to compare.
Oh, of course.
Right? That's kind of what it was. Like I remember when I was working out West, I had to take a hiring manager certification course. And it was really about standardizing the interview process so that everybody can be compared equally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And thinking about that, it's like if I had a company, I wouldn't want to standardize the process. I just want to know, like, do I vibe with you? Would you be good for my team? I don't want to know that I have to score you on a standardize.
Like a scale,
yeah, like there's a
like,
scale to score. Yeah, I'm like, nah. Sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
I'm like, I'd rather just know you'd probably be a good fit and be like, yeah, you're the one I want.
I think that works for like people like us, but I also think that like I see like the need to standardize because it's like, how do you ever like compare? Like how would you tell someone to get better at something if they don't have like something to look at to, you know, base that off of? If you're like, oh no, just like you weren't good, and it's like, okay, but why wasn't I good? Like you need to have something to be like to base it off of for someone. Do you know what I mean? Or like if you were like pitching a company to someone, like they need to be like, okay, well, how do you do this? You can't just be like, well, I don't know, I'll just like kind of figure it out.
Yeah, but in terms of if you're interviewing someone to come work for you, is it your responsibility to tell them how they can be better, or is your responsibility to find the best person for you for that job?
I don't think it's responsibility, but I'm saying if you're asked the question.
If you're asked the question, how can I get better?
Yeah, like why, like what was it in the interview that you didn't like moving forward that I could bring to other interviews? If someone were to say it to you and you're like, I don't know, just the vibes were off. You're like, what do you mean the vibes are off?
But is that your responsibility? So for example, like you're in a relationship, you don't like the person anymore. Is there something they could have done better? Why the relationship would have worked out? Like, could you tell them like in your next relationship you should improve on this? Or is it just?
You just tell them why they didn't work out for you. But if you just say like you said, like.
But yeah, you chose somebody over them for a reason. That's the reason you would give. For this reason, you were not chosen.
What did you base that off of? Like, there's usually some type of. I think like for people, they need like something tangible. For the reason why you can base it off, like, oh, this person was more.
I'm sure you could find a reason.
Oh yeah,
if you really want,
you find something.
But do you need standards in order to do that? I don't know if you do. So this person had a little bit more, like, if you had a little bit more experience doing this and you articulated this better, that's why I would have picked you.
I just also think that the issue that people would need standards too is to kind of stop, like, biases and things like that.
It's true.
In order to make things, like, fair.
Yeah. I think that's why they're there ultimately.
Yeah, of course.
But it's like, is that what you would do if you were starting your own business? Would you hire would you have to have a standard process in how you hire people? Or would you want people to join your team that you thought would just be a good fit?
I think both. I think probably, like, in the beginning stages, you just want people that you know to be a good fit. But then, like, later on, I think you would probably want, like, it to be a little more standardized. I think. What about you?
I guess it depends on the scale of your company.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's like a huge scale company,
yeah,
and people are wanting
standards
to work for you.
Yeah, when you start having franchises, like
Yeah,
it gets
of
to that,
course.
like you have to have standards. Like that's kind of just, unless you feel like you have a team of people who are extensions of yourself that you know will make the best decisions.
No, I agree.
Right? You got to have standards.
Oh, 100%.
And I think that's like why large institutions do that.
Okay. Okay, wait, but so back to the affirmative action thing. So you think it doesn't matter if at the end of the day, like the intent why they're there? Because you know some people are like, you should always just have the best of the best. And if like that means that there's no black people at the table, then that means there's no black people at the table. If that means like there's no women at the table, then there should be no women at the table. I know that's what some people are like very like, that's what they harp on.
No, you gotta have diversity at the table.
I agree, but I don't know if that's just because like I'm a minority that I think that. Like, I don't know if I'm biased in that sense, but that's why I also think that. You know?
Probably, but like, it probably has a factor in why you think that. Because the reality is, it's like you don't. In life, like you have struggles that others just don't even have because of the color of your skin.
No, that's what I agree. Or opportunities that are given to you, or not given to you because of certain like aspects of who you are.
So if we have opportunities that are more available to us because of the color of our skin, I see that as a positive no matter what.
Of course. I mean, that's usually just the argument that I always get, where they're like, oh, like, well, if, like, well, I don't understand why there should be, like, 50% females, 50% males, if, like, the males are a lot more qualified. But, like, to me, is that it's, like, you don't know that they were given the same, like, opportunities to be more qualified.
And that's the argument I would make.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you have to think about all those communities where, like,